Hi, everybody. I am Dr. Sham. I am a rheumatologist practicing in Chennai. So, yesterday's video we saw what is or who is a rheumatologist or what are the diseases they deal with. So today we will be seeing what is arthritis. Basically, everybody talks arthritis. So, what exactly is arthritis? So, arthritis means basically there is a joint pain might be associated with or without swelling. So arthritis is basically a pain in the joints, or otherwise you can call there is an inflammation in the joints. So there are various types of arthritis. So there are some types like osteoarthritis where there is no inflammation. What happens is between two bones, always we have a cushioning structure called cartilage. It's like a cushion. Just imagine something like a sponge. So normally what happens is when two hard surfaces, they bump against each other, we can have pain. So that is the reason naturally we have something like a cushion in between. So with age or due to some injury, for example, a sports person, maybe a cricket bowler or somebody who uses a shoulder a lot, or with age, or sometimes even due to genetic reasons, for various reasons, this sponge undergoes wear and tear, means it starts thinning out. So once it starts thinning out and gets worn off, what happens is two bones start rubbing against each other, then you get this pain. This is basically osteoarthritis. This is the most common type of arthritis. So this is what we call a degenerative problem. It can be seen in the knee, it can be seen in the joints in the spine, it can be seen in the hands. So almost any of the joints can undergo wear and tear. Usually in Indians, knee is very common. Maybe in Western, hip joint is very common. So this is osteoarthritis. Then there are other groups called as inflammatory arthritis. So in that we have something called rheumatoid arthritis. That is the most common one. Here what happens is you have inflammation of the joints. So there will be pain and swelling in the joints. So in this, you have not only rheumatoid arthritis, there are quite a few like spondyloarthritis or what we call ankylosing spondylitis, psoriatic arthritis. People with psoriasis can have arthritis. Then people with high uric acid, they can have an arthritis that is called as gout. So these are some of the common types of inflammatory arthritis. Then we have, as I was talking about, the another thing is called as the connective tissue disorders. In that, as I told, connective tissue disorder is a group of diseases which can involve any organ. So one of the organ will be joints. So it is basically a multi-system, or rather all the this one like inflammatory arthritis or the connective, all of them are multi-systemic or systemic disease. So in connective tissue disorder, one of the manifestation will be arthritis. So remember, arthritis is not itself a diagnosis. It's just telling that the patient has a fever. So if you have fever, then you go and find out whether it's a viral fever, whether it's malaria, or whether it's typhoid. Similarly, once you have a joint pain, you have to go and discuss with your doctor whether it is going to be a, see, for example, if you are in your 60s, 70s, it might be a normal wear and tear, what we call an osteoarthritis, or usually in young people, young females, or sometimes gout in young males. So suddenly the joint becomes swollen and painful. Then you have to discuss with your doctor whether it's an inflammatory arthritis. This is the first basic classification. Then after doing that, if it is going to be inflammatory arthritis, then you have to supply whether it's a rheumatoid arthritis, or we have some psoriatic patch, so it's a psoriatic arthritis, or you recently had some tummy infection like a diarrhea because of which you had a reactive arthritis. So like that, the cause for inflammatory arthritis have to be found. Why the diagnosis is very important is only after we diagnose, the management is going to be based on that. If it is going to be a degenerative like an osteoarthritis, it's usually more of exercises, maybe braces, injections. In general, there is not much role of medication. But if it is going to be something like a inflammatory arthritis like a rheumatoid, you have a lot of disease modifying agents which will control the inflammation. And in gout, usually gout patient comes with a really bad pain. We usually call it as a medical emergency. There again, you have to control the inflammation. Later, you have to control the uric acid. Similarly, depending on the disease, the management is going to vary. There is one more condition called fibromyalgia. Here, what happens is patient's pain threshold is pretty low. So even a little bit of pain, they won't be able to bear. Actually, there is not much of inflammation in the joints. It is more like a nerve-mediated condition. Why we have mentioned fibromyalgia is many times patients comes with aches and pains. It may not be a real arthritis. It might be a fibromyalgia. It's very important because again, management of fibromyalgia is going to be different. So these are the different types of arthritis which we usually come across. So arthritis, remember, it is just a symptom. It's not a diagnosis. So you have to find out, discuss with your dermatologist and find out what is the cause for that particular type of arthritis. So why it is important? See, the most important thing all of us expect is we have to do our own daily activities. I think none of us will be happy not able to do our daily activities or not being active, to run around, to play around. That doesn't matter irrespective of the age group. So even if you're getting old also, we like to be independent on ourselves, move around without any difficulty. Because for example, if it is going to be an elderly person with an osteoarthritis of the knee, it becomes very difficult for them to go around, even to climb up stairs, even to move in the house like that. So the daily activities or the quality of life literally gets spoiled. If it's going to be a kid, because arthritis can affect even right from the childhood, then you know how it will be a pathetic, like for a kid to not go around, play around. Similarly, if it is going to be a young female has either she has to go to the what is it called, for a work where she is not able to do, or at home to do her morning. Many times patients won't be even able to hold the toothbrush or to have a cup of coffee because the pain will be there in these joints. So all those activities gets limited. So most important thing is, once you have a joint pain, you call it arthritis, find out what is the type of arthritis, why we have to identify and treat this. As you can see, at the end of the day, what we need is a good quality of life, a pain-free life. So early identification, correctly identifying it, and correctly addressing it, like by treating it in discussion with your physician or rheumatologist, is going to help out the patients. Thank you.